Hey everybody, Tamaharu Lover here. So it's a slow day today, and I was watching some videos around YouTube, and I decided that I was going to make a video. I was watching a Tomska's video, like the 7 Flaws of Tomska or something to that effect, and I decided that I was going to do one like that to prove to you guys that I'm only human and I make mistakes. So here are the 7 flaws of Tama. Number 1. I am very, very messy. I don't clean up very well. It's just that I don't like to clean, and so I'll put something off, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll get to it, and then, my cleaning habits aren't really the best. As you can kind of see right now, there's a whole bunch of laundry on my bed that I haven't put away yet. My closet, from what you can see, is a mess. My clothes, are kind of all strung up on the wall. My floor is, for lack of better words, it could be better. So as you can see, I'm not the cleanest person. Number 2, I'm very anxious. I was diagnosed with anxiety disorder a couple years ago, and because of this, I'm always afraid. I don't take risks because I get nervous, I get scared, and if I get too scared, I get nauseous, and I have a fear of nausea. That's my worst fear. My worst fear is vomiting, getting sick. So my anxiety disorder leads me to be afraid to do things, and so that's why I don't do a lot, and I'm always hesitant. Like, I'll have a friend that's asking me, you want to go do this, whatever, now, and I've never done it before, and so I get scared, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I've got something to do today, and I'll find every other excuse not to do it, because I'm scared, and my anxiety disorder keeps me from doing a lot of things that would otherwise be really cool or beneficial to my future. Number 3, I'm really bad with skincare. Right here I have, as far as I can feel, 1, 2, 3 zits right here. I've got a couple, one right here. I've got some over here. I've got actually one over here. I've had them in my ear too. That's not like inside my ear, like right here. I have one. And I have like Proactive and stuff. It's in the bathroom, but I don't know what it is. Whether I forget it's there, or I'm lazy, or whatever it might be. I don't use it, and so, which kind of will lead on to later problems. Number 4, I overbook myself. I've seen myself do this a lot, whether it be with YouTube editing or with, telling my friends that I'll go with them to do something or whatever it might be. I do this a lot, and then I get stressed later, and then I have the nerve to wonder why. Like, why am I so stressed? Why is all this going on? Well, it's because I signed myself up for all this stuff that I really can't do. And I can do 1 or 2 things, but then I sign myself up for like 50, and then I'm wondering why. And I'm like, I don't understand. Why am I so overbooked? And yeah, I'm not good with any of that. Number 5, I'm addicted to technology. I will spend time in my room with the door shut for hours. My family likes to joke about how when I'll come out of the room to go to the bathroom or go get dinner or whatever, and they're like, Faith, we haven't seen you in forever. Where have you been? And that's because I'm in here, nonstop, 24 hours a day on my laptop, or texting on the phone. Like right now, I've got text messages from people. So there's that. And I really wish that I would go outside and do stuff more, but for some reason I just can't. Once I get on the laptop, I'm on it until like 3 in the morning. Number 6, I've got separation issues. I don't like to be separated from people. I always want to be talking to somebody. I always want somebody to acknowledge my presence. I always want somebody to be there for me, because it leads into the childhood trauma I felt like nobody was there for me. And so as I've grown up, I've always, demanded attention in a sense. I've always wanted somebody to notice me. I've always wanted attention, positive or negative. I've always tried to find a way to get it. That's not really the best trait to have, but then again, this isn't a flaws video for nothing. And finally, number 7, I have really low self-esteem. People have told me before, oh, you're so pretty, and oh, all these guys like you, and whatever, and I don't see that. I don't see that in myself. I'm looking at the webcam right now as I'm talking, and there's a whole bunch of things going through my mind about my appearance. A couple of them was like, that's a really bad shirt, Faith, that doesn't look really well, and another's that my nose is really big, and again, my skincare, I look horrible, like, I look so awful, and then and my hair, I really wish I could have done something else about my hair. And, you could tell me 1,000 times, oh, Faith, you're beautiful, you're pretty, or whatever. And I won't hear it because I've kind of had a bad experience with relationships and whatnot. I won't get into too much detail right now. But I had somebody that I really, really liked, that I was really close to, and I really liked him. And then I found out he was cheating on me, and I felt like it was because I wasn't pretty enough. I had finally just started to get some of my self-esteem back when I liked another guy, and I told him that I liked him, and his response to me was, I only date pretty girls, and he laughed at me. So I've got really bad self-esteem issues, and and now I like somebody that I don't know. I really just, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm, sorry for the stuttering, but I just can't find the right word, I guess. I feel like, I know I'm not the prettiest, and I know I'm not perfect, and I know I'm not any of this, and I try to be enough, but I don't know, I feel like I'm not. That's something that I've thought for a long time. So those are 7 of my flaws. If you are brave enough or whatever, I dare you to make a video response to this of 7 of your own flaws, because I don't want you to go around thinking you're perfect, because you're not. And I made this video to prove that point. So yeah, go ahead and tell me what your flaws are, because if I was brave enough to do it, then you should be too. Thanks.